This is your guy Guitar K, and today we're gonna be talking about the seven deadly sins. Man, look, I know a lot of us have seen the movie Seven. You know, with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, Mills and Somerset, with John Doe doing all the crazy murders, thinking that he's doing justice by killing people who is guilty of these seven deadly sins. Man, newsflash: we're all guilty of these seven deadly sins. But in order for your life not to go off the rails, you better have some balance in your life, man. When it comes to these sins, you better catch them and catch them fast. Now, we all will fall victim to them because none of us are perfect, and our flesh naturally goes towards these sins. But like I said, the key is to recognize when we're operating in these sins and not let it go too far. Let's get to it, man. Number one, pride.
Oh no.
An excessive love of oneself, considering oneself to be superior to others. Look, man, we all guilty. We all guilty, man. Pride will have you not asking for help when you need it. Pride will kill you. Pride will make you kill somebody else. You will ruin your life over pride. I have ruined my life over pride time and time again. Pride will make you ruin relationships. Pride will make you lose jobs. Pride will have you doing what you're not supposed to do over here when you're doing what you're not supposed to do over there. Pride will have you all out of balance, man. You got to learn to humble yourself today. You got to learn to say, I don't know. You got to learn to ask questions. You got to learn to ask for help. You got to understand that you, me, him, her, nobody is better than anybody else. But there's a good flip side to that. Nobody is worse off than anybody else. Look, man, it's nothing wrong with being humble today. It's nothing wrong with getting rid of the pride, getting rid of the ego, man. Without pride, you will get along with people better. You will go further in life without pride. Because like I said, at the end of the day, pride gonna have somebody wanting to kill you or you wanting to kill somebody. You can't live a long, healthy life when you're operating way over there in the pride side. Now, there's nothing wrong with having some pride in yourself, having some pride in what you do, being proud of yourself. But like I said, in order to counteract the death side of these sins, you gotta have balance. The way that we balance pride and ego is to constantly practice humility. Number two, greed, an excessive love of an attachment to material possessions and worldly goods. Ooh, we all greedy, man. We want it, we want more, we like it, we love it, we want more of it. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with wanting things, but we can't let wanting things, we look at it like it's more than life, like it's more important than somebody else's life, like it's more important than our morals and our values. What good is to have the world for the price of your soul? It ain't gonna never work, man. We need our soul. The good thing is that we can have our soul and have things too. Don't be willing to do any and everything just to get certain things. Get them the right way. Work for what you want. Don't be a manipulator. Don't be a liar. Don't be a sneak. Don't be a cheat, man. Do things the right way. Don't be greedy. Look, man, they say the love of money is the root of all evil, man. That's what they say. I'm not saying this. And it's for some reason, a lot of greedy people are always trying to counteract that statement. Look, man, it's not saying that you can't want money. It's nothing saying that there's nothing wrong with having nice things. It's just you don't value those nice things over your morals and your principles and over life itself. Don't be so materialistic. Don't care about the grill on your car more than you care about the grill in your mouth. Don't go to the car wash before you go to the dentist. Don't go get your oil changed before you go get your body checked out, man. Look, don't be so greedy and place materialistic things at the top of the list. It's so many more things that's important in life than material gain and wealth. Health is wealth. Knowledge is power. You must learn. Number three, lust.
Huh?
A disordered and excessive desire for or enjoyment or sexual pleasure. Look, man, I've been guilty time and time and time and time again. I have ruined my life, ruined relationships, ruined jobs. I've ruined so many things over lusting, man. And look, we can't keep our eyes to ourselves. We can't keep our hands to ourselves. We see it walk past and it's like a Pied Piper, man. We want it. There's nothing wrong with seeing a nice looking girl walking around Walmart. But when you see her, just glance, man, and let it go. You don't gotta be following her up and down every aisle, lusting all the time, man. You will ruin your life. You will waste valuable time that you need to invest in yourself chasing after lust, man. Lust will lead you down paths that you never wanted to go down in the first place. And it ain't worth it at the end of the day, man. Invest your time and energy into yourself, not in chasing lust at the end of the day, man. Lust is not love. Love takes time to build up. Love is an action word. Man, we be running around here lusting every day. Don't get caught up in the perils, the dangerous game of lust. That is a loser's game. Next up, we got envy. Look, man, they say that comparison is the thief of all joy. Don't envy what nobody else got, man. God bless the child that got his own. If you want it, you can go out and get it, man. We always talk about the grass is greener on the other side. That's because most of the time that grass is fake. Don't get caught up in envying what somebody else has. Don't get caught up in wanting what he got, what she got. I want his girl. I want her man, his car, her job. No, don't be envious. You can have whatever you want long as you work for it, man. People always saying stuff like, I wish I had Jay-Z's money. No, you'll never have Jay-Z's money. You could even have more money than Jay-Z. But you can't have his because it's his. Work, get your own. Don't be envious, man. You can never be happy when you're comparing yourself to other people. You will never be at peace when you want what somebody else has. That's theirs. Let them have it. Get your own. God bless the child that got his own. Next up, we got gluttony. Don't know when to say when. One is too many, 1,000 is never enough. You go keep eating and eating and eating. You want to keep, give me more, I want more. Look, man, gluttony will lead to being unhealthy. Gluttony will lead to being overweight. Gluttony leads to health problems and heart attacks. Look, man, know when to say when. This is, you only get one body, man. You got to treat it as such. Don't overindulge. There's nothing wrong with having a real good meal every now and then. There's nothing wrong with having some dessert every now and then. But you can't overdo it, man. Learn to put the fork down. Learn to say no. Don't be gluttonous. Don't ruin your body with food. Food is for us to eat, to survive, to stay alive. Not to always, oh, let me get a piece of that. Oh, let me get a piece of that. Oh, let me get cake and pie. Don't be a glutton. Know when to say, man, eat responsibly. Eat with principles. Know when to turn some down, man. All that sugar and caffeine. Look, man, you chasing feelings with food. Food will kill you if you overdo it. Again, these are deadly sins. Not my words, man. It is what it is. Don't be a glutton. Next up, we got wrath. Similar to anger. Look, man, take a breather. Calm down. We make bad decisions when we make decisions out of anger and wrath. It's never a good decision. We need to learn to control our emotions. Have discipline. Have self-control. Think before you send out that text. Think before you say those words. Don't act out of anger. Take a pause. Take a breath. Think it over. 9 times out of 10, when you put a thought between the emotion and the action, you make better actions. But when you just go straight from emotion to action, bad results leading to regret. Look, man, wrath and anger always leads to bad situations. Nothing good comes from wrath and anger. Not one single thing good comes from wrath and anger. So if you want to have something good, you want to have a good outcome, don't operate out of wrath and anger. It's a deadly sin. Last but not least, we have sloth.
What?
Laziness. Look, man, the Bible says that if a man don't work, a man don't eat. Look, man, you got to get up, get out, and get something. Stop sitting around complaining about what you don't have. Learn to appreciate what you do have. Use what you do have to get up and get what you don't have. But being lazy, sitting around complaining and making excuses, whining and crying, look, man, that ain't going to get it. Laziness, man, laziness will lead to death. It's a proverb that say a man could be so lazy that he have a plate of food right in front of him, but he's too lazy to eat and he's starved to death. And that's just a metaphor of life. It's out here. You just got to get up and live it. You just got to get up and get it. Look, man, it's happiness out here. You got to seek it. It's positivity out here. You got to get up and grab it. But being lazy, you're going to always be miserable. A lazy life leads to a hard life. A lazy life leads to a miserable life. Look, man, spiritual principles is a good way to counteract these seven deadly sins. Practice patience, practice gratitude, practice honesty and kindness and love. That's how you balance out these seven deadly sins, man. You can't always operate out of lust, wrath, and gluttony, and greed, and sloth. When you do that, you're going to die. Don't stay operating in the seven deadly sins. This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more